Coach Sofia Marin here with Achieve Training and Coaching, and I'm at the gym today and I want to talk about functional movement exercises. So off-season is a great time to address some of the instabilities that naturally develop over the course of the season. And we begin our early season with functional movement training and neuromuscular control exercises. These movements recruit multiple muscle groups across multiple planes, and they have tons of benefits, including improved efficiency on the bike, improved stability, coordination, and mobility. Another benefit is faster and optimized muscle firing patterns, as well as improved dynamic joint stability, injury prevention, and greater neuromuscular control, so essentially the connection between your brain or your nervous system and your muscles or your body. Okay? So a few tips with these exercises. It's all about quality versus quantity, and you really want to focus on technique and control and a nice range of motion. So here are our top picks for functional movement exercises. This is the thoracic spine rotation. It's great for improving mobility of the T-spine.
For cyclists who are spending several hours a day on the handlebars, we can lose a lot of upper body mobility, particularly through the thoracic spine. This exercise is great for improving and increasing your range of motion and just giving you a gentle stretch. Really reach up toward the sky, turn your neck and look up toward the hand that is opening up. I love sitting on the heels for this one because it prevents the lumbar spine from overcompensating and trying to do the twisting. Sitting on the heels allows for it to be truly a thoracic rotation.
This is the core activation exercise, deep core. This is going to be marching, maintaining the same leg angle throughout.
A few things to focus on here is you'll notice my hands are on my hips, and that is to make sure that there's no dipping or tilting in the pelvis. I'm really bracing my core and exhaling as I extend the leg out, tapping the heel.
The lateral lunge walking in both directions.
This is a great exercise for working the hip stabilizers and the glute medius, for example, which is often neglected when riding a bike. You'll notice that I maintain the squat position throughout, and I'm not letting my knees waver in or out.
This is a single leg standing drill on a Bosu ball. Great for stabilization.
Your goal with this exercise is to stay as still as possible. You'll be feeling all your little muscles firing down from the soles of your feet all the way up your leg into your hips, and the core should be very engaged here.
All right, this is a single leg deadlift. It's one of my favorite exercises.
I begin this exercise by planting my left leg into the ground with a soft bend in the knee. I also have a tight grip and engaged shoulder, holding a dumbbell in the opposite arm. I then hinge at the hips, extend the opposite leg back. Engaging my core, I keep a strong neutral spine. I also keep my hips on an even plane, parallel to the ground the entire time. And there's no need to go super low with this. Just go to where you're able to get a strong contraction.
This is the single leg step up onto a box.
If you want to identify any instabilities you may have, single leg step-ups are a great way to do so. I recommend doing them in a mirror so you can watch yourself and watch your knees and hips. These are a great exercise to improve symmetry and balance. You'll really drive up on the leg that's standing on the box. You just need a box that is below the knees, definitely nothing higher. There's no jumping here, there's no hopping. I'm really controlled with my movement. And the main thing to look out for as well is watch your standing leg knee. Is it wavering in or out? Try to maintain as much control as possible.